asking Huda about her being out there with Louise, and she's saying that she can't talk about it. And you see Annie Cohen was like, wink wink, is it Netflix? Literally, why is you still on the screen watching the show? Because we didn't even need your 2 cents. Hello, it's your girl, Charlamagne. Welcome back to my channel. So you already know we're back with Love Island Reunion Season 7. Let's get straight into it. So to be honest, if y'all been watching my reviews, I have not been feeling the last few episodes, even though the whole entire season. And to be honest, this reunion wasn't too much different, okay? First off, y'all let me know if Hannah is pregnant, because I done seen some people saying that and allegedly. So let me know if it's true or not, okay? So with Chris and Huda, Chris obviously said it feels weird. It feels weird to see Huda again. I agree with Huda, like, I feel fine. Do y'all feel like he's taking it too far? I mean, the interview, all she really said was they didn't really have S, okay? And I don't think it's like that serious to be like, I don't want to be her friend, but we can be cordial. But I get why I not want to be her friend. But y'all let me know y'all comments on that down below. But like I said, I feel like I addressed a lot of this in the reviews already. And this reunion didn't give me what I really needed. They did ask Brian about the cheating allegations since being outside the reunion. And of course, Chris was like, it was nothing. But as we seen recently, didn't they unfollow each other as well as Iris and Pepe? And that could be a result of the reunion. Like even just with the whole Hannah, Charlie, Pepe, and the Grayson situation. Speaking of Hannah, Charlie, do y'all feel like Charlie is still hung up on the whole Hannah situation? Because he did get angry, like even about the whole comment of her moving on quickly. And you see his little face expression was like, I want to say angry, but his face expression was giving like irritated. Like, and like he said, he had a hard week outside the villa. But I did kind of think when I seen they had that little TikTok that they was going to rekindle stuff outside of Villa, but I should have known because Hannah did move on quickly with Pepe, and I'm happy she did nip it in the bud and like, no, I don't see nothing in the future for me and Charlie. But he was giving a little pause moment, like he was waiting on her to get the answer instead of him. Taylor and the Landry situation, I'm glad that they didn't keep it too much because we're over it. Taylor and Clark is a thing, Alandria and Nick is a thing, and it's just like, let's just move on from the whole Taylor and Alandria. I'm happy that she did see, well, I seen it before, but she's like, it never gave desperate. But do y'all take Taylor's apology as an apology? Because at the end, he was like, you're still my dog. That's why everyone was like, should we clap or not? Okay. I feel like everything, that's what I'm saying. I feel like everything we addressed already. Even just like the Huda and the Grayson, like, yeah, Huda didn't tell on the show that she was the one that said that about Pepe and Hannah and the whole Grayson situation. But like, it wasn't that big of a deal. They moved on from it. I've been saying this about Austin since I first was introduced to Austin. We all was on Love Island. Like, y'all, he's hilarious with the waiting to say his sentences, and they like, okay, let's get back to us when you figure out what you want to say, Austin. Now, like I said, what's news to us was the Austin and Jaden situation, but me saying, from us knowing Austin's personality, I don't see it really being like surprising that he just basically, like, I want to say ghosted Jaden, but like they said, she gave you permission to even like talk to other girls, but you still couldn't even communicate and even lie. So, but I really didn't see Austin and Jaden working out. So I'm not surprised. I do like how they show the Jeremiah and Hannah, both deliberation for them being dumped. So Jeremiah can see that, like, I don't know why he unfollowed Nick, because Nick was really trying to get him to stay. But you see Nick's face expression afterwards was given like, been there, done that, I'm cool. We don't have to be cool no more, okay? And Hannah seeing that the girls, it was like hard for them. Y'all leave y'all comments on that down below. Coco and Shelly and Alandria. I was ready to see the whole situation. I honestly thought when I seen the clip from the like trailer, I thought Alandria, instead of crying about Huda, which I don't know why the hell I thought she was gonna be crying about Coco. But yeah, Coco with the whole little baby this and baby that, I feel like she was being a little sarcastic because it was given that you was calling her desperate and you was agreeing to Winter. And if y'all seen the podcast, I remember the Winter saying that Coco like asked her to take it down, but it was kind of like to save face, not really because she like, I don't know, took back what she said. I feel like she even kept saying, like, when they asked her about it, like, Alandria was like, that's my man. And I get what the whole little, I don't get why she don't like Shelly, but how Shelly was like, you're liking comments that's disagreeing with me, and Alandria being in the villa still. So it's like, what's T, sis? If you really do like us and you're like, oh, girls, or chocolate girls, then like, it's given that, hey, we the only other chocolate girls on the show, really. So why is you not girls with us? I don't even think the other Zach y'all even went on stage, to be honest. Like, did they even address him and Iris being in Casa Amor? Or I just seen him backstage all the time. Anyways, but also the Zach from UK, how do you feel about him? Brian addressing him, saying that he wasn't genuine with Amaya and he was just in there for the money, and Brian him calling on that. But like I said, y'all, I feel like it's been too long. I really don't even care. Like, even when Zach act like he was annoyed when they showed him back up on the screen, it's like, why is you still hurt? Literally, why is you still on the screen watching the show? Because we didn't even need your 2 cents. Okay, so with Huda, Alandria, and Shelly, it is sad because they did have potential to be the next PPG, y'all. Like, can't nobody like duplicate PPG because those are them girls. But you get what I'm saying. Like, they could have actually formed a friendship, like, because they was there since day one. And like, it's sad to see. Well, it's not sad to see because I expected it by now. And to clock that, how do y'all feel about them asking Huda about her being out there with Louise and she's saying that she can't talk about it? And you see Annie Cohen was like, Wink Wink is the next flick. So what y'all think is tea on that? What show y'all think Huda is on next? And Louise, obviously, if she says she can't talk about her next dating. You think it's a dating show or like what? Because y'all seen they did announce at the end of Love Island Games is coming on. And some of these Islanders will be on the next Love Island game. So clock that, and I will be reviewing that as well. With the whole, it's shame to see Alandria, Shelly, and Huda not be friends anymore, but like they said, you can have friends from a distance because they was close from day one. But I must agree, even when we see the extended conversation with Huda and Shelly, I do feel like, yes, Huda was being honest with Shelly about like why she wanted to bring Chris in, but it still was given like Shelly, it wasn't like Shelly wasn't not saying how she was feeling from the jump too. She was also like, hold on, it's kind of weird, but I get it, but it's still kind of weird. Like, okay, so Shelly was standing on business to me from day one with that conversation too. So I was happy to see that extended conversation as well. But how do y'all feel about the girls not being friends no more? Y'all leave your comment down below about tonight's reunion. I honestly hope whoever applies for Love Island next season, y'all better come with it. Actually come for love too. And yeah, because I don't know if too many people this season came from love. Probably that's why it wasn't too much authentic and we didn't have too much like favorites or a good time like we usually have. But y'all leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys like this video, share this video. Also, when they showed the extended version of the heart rate challenge, at the end it kind of looked like Ace was trying to pull Huda in. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that. Anyways, let me know if I missed something because to me, if I missed it, it wasn't really important to recap. But I'll see y'all next time, my loves. Also, with the whole George Floyd comments, like, and the racism that was going on with it, so I might not even put that in here or, like, just mute myself and put it overword. But, like, that was too much, y'all. So, like, even at Huda, people take the internet too far. It really shows racism even in minorities, which is crazy because shouldn't Huda's fan base be a minority as well? Take it way too far. So, I get why Alandria is like, no, that was a turning point for me because you should have honestly went on press and said something. It don't take but 2 seconds to make an Instagram post, to be honest. So, yeah, that's that on that.